Greetings, YouTube. It's always important when you look at the banner to remind yourself, not only that Cosmic Ghost Rider, I guess, is back, but that indeed it is server maintenance night, and I believe that it is 2 more hours worth of maintenance tonight, though that's better than 4 hours. Nothing's worse than that time we had a 4-hour maintenance, and they said it'll be done by 4 hours. It took like 5.5 hours. Ooh. Okay. But we are here, you are here, thanks for clicking on this video, to grade the new 5-star featured crystal. And I gotta say, with the new 5-star featured crystal, same format I do for every grade of every featured crystal. It doesn't matter if it's a 5 or 6. Champions are going to be put into 3 categories. Game changer, meh, or trash. And in order to justify the 5,000 5-star shard increase in price, or at least the 1,000 5-star shard increase every couple weeks in the Black ISO store, you have to have, I'd say about 70% of the champions be either new champions that are in the featured pool or straight bangers. If they're meh or they're trash, not ideal. So here we go. The new 5-star featured. Have not looked at it before. And oh my gosh, right off the top, Dr. Doom is in a featured 5-star crystal. I have no proof that this is true, but I'm going to say it anyways. Thank you, Dork Lessons. I just think the man's had his ear to the grind of the people for years and years. One of the people that inspired me to start my own channel. He could not have been more kind and more cool when I met him a couple of years ago, and I appreciate that he was so personable at New York City Comic Con. Hopefully we'll have another one of those, if not this year, next year. But Doom in the featured crystal is a game changer for so many of you. This is still the #1, at least to my channel, most submitted 6-star Nexus Abyss Exploration crystal attempts for Doom. People go after the Mystic to get Doom. 5-star is obviously not a 6-star, but if you don't have Doom, he is so valuable, particularly if you want to become a Thronebreaker and go from Cavalier to Thronebreaker. It's going to take, most likely for a lot of people, doing the easy path, which is still not easy or short by any means of the Abyss, and you'll need Dr. Doom for that. So, amazing. That by itself is a highlight. King Penality's buffed is also amazing, and Human Torch is in this. The first 3 are straight bangers, game-changing champions, A+s. So happy. And then Thing. Sure, how fantastic is that? I haven't been this hyped for a featured 5-star crystal in months. Probably since the Venom Quake ones. Human Torch, Thing, Mangog is featured, Jubilee's a featured, Strife's a featured. Now, Hawkeye and Ronin is interesting. Takes a step down. I think Hawkeye is underappreciated, has one of the greatest special ones in the game. But still, if I'm being honest, he deserves a buff. Most of those OG Avengers deserve a buff. And we know that the Black Panthers finally are getting buffs. So come on, OG Avengers, OG Captain America, Hawkeye. Thor should still be better. Black Widow should still be better. And Inferior Iron Man should be a hell of a lot better. Invisible Woman. We are just busting out all the Fantastic Four champions. Doom, Human Torch, Thing, Invisible Woman. Where's Mr. Fantastic? Oh, wait. He's also on the list. All of the Fantastic Four synergies. That's really fascinating. All right. Super Skrull is featured. Odin is a featured. Carnage is solid. Psycho Man featured. Howard the Suck no longer. Now he's really good. So this crystal also usually includes, and it did last time in the featured pool, the new featured buffed champions. And we have seen that in Civil Warrior, Howard the Duck, and the like. Mr. Fantastic, like I said. So again, Human Torch, Doom, Thing, Invisible Woman, and Mr. Fantastic. That is an interesting choice for synergies, if nothing else. Deadpool X-Force makes his way onto the 5-star crystal. Don't shake your head at that. By himself, yeah, he's trash. But synergies, especially with Nick Fury, game changer for that restoration kit. And I use that all the time, especially in Cavalier Event Quest difficulty. Nightcrawler, one of the worst champions in this pool. And that's saying something because he's still not total trash. I would put him at the meh category. Agent Venom, not a game changer. I'd put him as meh. Dormammu used to be a game changer. Now somewhere between game. I'm gonna put him in the middle tier just because. Black Bolt, interesting. Nebula, one of my favorite underrated champions, and then the meme of this crystal. Every crystal has to have a meme. It's Diablo. It's the alcoholic. He's gonna drink away your 5-star shards that you worked so hard for in this crystal. But Doctor Doom is finally in a featured 5-star crystal. That's my biggest takeaway. Now, those last few champions at the bottom, they're not great. Particularly Diablo. I mean, Black Bolt's fine, and I know that he's kind of like the White Mag's Gamora of the last one, where you can't get him in a basic, so at least he's kind of like a trophy champ. But I don't think 5-star Black Bolt, not to me, is worth 15,000 5-star shards. But between the featured champions, the whole Fantastic Four synergy, and then Doctor freaking Doom, I'm going to give this a 93%. And it's always interesting. I don't think there's any more controversy on a predictable basis than when I grade these. Because every time I do, somebody thinks it's too high and somebody thinks it's too low. I wish I could replace Diablo with, say, Black Widow Clairvoyant. But hey, Doctor Doom is here, and he by itself holds up the crystal. I also want to say the reason why it's not higher than a 93 is that I'm just not really that excited about this featured champ pool. I forget, like somebody like Mangog's even in the game. I even forget Jubilee's in the game, and I've got Jubilee. But I've heard from a few of you that you are very, very hyped up for Strife in this. So maybe that's the big exciting pool in the featured champ pool. I don't know. Either way, 93% is the grade. What grade would you give it? Comment below, let me know. And as always, happy Tuesday. Remember, it's server maintenance tonight for a couple hours, hopefully not longer than 2 hours. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.